Hello friends, how are you today? Welcome to the channel. My name is Meredith. I am a second year gardener and homesteader. And so today I have to do some things to my pepper plants that I have up potted into my self-watering seedling pots. It's breaking my heart that I have to do this, honestly. And I didn't know to do it last year. So this being my second year, I'm learning more and doing some of the harder things, like thinning, murdering my little baby seedlings on occasion, that sort of thing. It just breaks my heart. So we're here in Southeastern Virginia in the growing zone 8A, or right on the line actually of 7B, 8A. It was 7B my whole life. Now part of it is 8A. Okay, it really doesn't have anything to do with anything anyway, but just so you know. Alright, so here's what we got to get done today. And then, oh yes, look at these. Holy mackerel. I am really shocked. The growth going on in the grow tent this year, it is mind-blowing. It really and truly is. Alright, so, and I'm going to have to take off my glasses for this. So if I mess up the focus, I apologize ahead of time. Alright, so what's happening with these beautiful, beautiful babies is they are all starting to bud. In fact, I have some that already look like little baby fruits. And I think they're on the other tray though. So, I don't know, you might get to see them. Anyway, so this is the situation. What I did not know, excuse me, I hope I'm in the shot. What I did not know in the past is that if you do not remove these little buds, just as if this was already outside in the garden and this came up this early in the season, if I left these on here, this tiny little plant would spend all of its energy growing these into fruits. And it would really take, it would really give itself very little, if any, growth. So in order to maximize this plant's growth potential, I will be removing these little budding seedlings to be. And what will happen is that more of the energy will go into the production of the actual plant. Like, oh, okay, well, that was the wrong time to do it then, so I'll try again and try even harder, reaching up toward the sunlight that is not yet getting real sunlight because it's in the grow tent at the moment. But the point is, I want it to get taller, I want it to get bushier, and doing this will make this produce more peppers in the end. So, while it absolutely hurts me so much to do this, I have got to do this. So, in case you have never done this, I will show you what I have to do. Murder, not really. It's really healthy for the plant. But as new plant parents, this can really hurt. So I am just going to pinch it with my fingernail right at that set of buds and leaf. I could actually, I'm going to try using scissors because it would be a lot easier. Alright, I'm going to use these scissors. Which they're just house scissors. I've never used them on a plant, so I'm not worried about how sterile they are. I just washed them anyhow, I think. Alright. Oh yeah, y'all, this is not fun. It seems counterproductive, but it's really not. It's really important to help your pepper plants grow to their fullest potential, but it is still super duper duper hard to do. But you've got to do it, or you're just going to have a tiny little stunted, underperforming plant. So, it's really a lot like parenting children. You have to let them fall. You have to let them fail. And it hurts. It hurts to allow that to happen. It feels like the opposite of parenting. But it's not. I mean, you warn them, but you have to let them go through it. And you've got to put this little baby through it. So I'm actually, in this one, I'm going to go right under all this and just cut it all off. Because I already know, see, I hope you can see this, but there's going to be 3 branches coming from that when it regrows. Oh, so yeah, this kind of hurts, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. That one was a better cut. I believe that was much better. Oh yeah, and while I'm here with you, these cups. These cups are amazing. I absolutely love this. So as I told you in a previous video, I don't let these stay wet. And one of the reasons for that is because it promotes the roots to grow down stronger and more, trying to look for the water and the nutrients. And oh my goodness gracious, these roots are bananas, y'all. It is really a wonderful, wonderful result. Highly recommended. All right, so I'll probably speed this up. I've got to get this done. No, my word. You know, I'm just going to cut this lower. Okay, not even. Well, now you haven't yet, but I see you trying to. Oh, yeah. We planted our Adirondack blue potatoes this weekend. The whole family. Matter of fact, I'll put a little bit of that right here and come back when I'm done. Alright, remember how I said something about one of these things producing what actually looks like fruit? Or, you know, the actual little pepper thingies or whatever. And it doesn't make sense, but because it's in a grow tent. But look at this. Look at how it's hanging and everything. Like, it looks just like the baby bell pepper, the poblano pepper that it will be. And, I mean, it's just, this year, the plant growth is blowing my mind. I mean, it is just staggeringly quick. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty fast and furious season. It's going to be a pretty big harvest as long as I do right by these plants. So, I'm going to trim this tray up. Oh, what in the world did I do with the scissors? There they are. Anyway, yeah, so we got not all, but a lot of the Adirondacks planted this weekend, and we will finish planting them not this upcoming weekend, but the one after. So we will have a staggered harvest. And I also have some some other little, I went to Dollar General and bought some little bags of $2 potatoes. I think there's Norland Red and Yukon Gold. And I really want to grow potatoes in potato bags. And so that is absolutely, oh, I hate doing this. I really do, y'all. This is a big plant. I mean, a healthy plant. Yeah, don't. Okay, I have grown in a potato grow bag one time before, but hold on, that was sweet potatoes. And while they both have potato in the name, they're actually not at all in the same family. In fact, sweet potatoes are related to morning glories, and I think they're not. They may be tubers too. They act very rhizomatous, the way that they kind of grow, but they're just not at all related to the potato. Potato being in the nightshade plant. I mean, plant family, and they're just nothing alike. They don't even have really the same nutritional needs. Some of them are the same, but yeah, not all of them. But anyhow, let me finish this up. I get all kinds of off track and never even finish. I have to. Oh, yeah, I did want to mention that this is something that you would want to do with a lot of your plants to help them be bushier. Would be, I mean, not necessarily just talking about the little first flower buds or first little fruits, because you know, you take those and just give those to your animals and let your plant spend its energy making more of the vegetable, or or the fruit, instead of putting all of its tiny little plant energy into ripening, a tiny little single fruit or two or whatever. You get so many more just doing that. It's really for the health of the plants. Have you ever watched yourself on camera? Because, I really haven't had very many opportunities to previously in my life. And so I'm watching myself on camera and I'm like, I make some really weird faces. I really do. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so comical. I think that's what grandmothers like to call such an expressive face. Really, it's going to be such a wrinkly face, but whatever. My emotions, they're right there. Everybody sees them. Oh, okay. 4 more. 4 to go. So, I will be doing the opening of my winter sow jugs probably in just a couple of weeks. But y'all, I have baby tobacco plants and they're so tiny. I mean, the seeds are just about microscopic, but they're so tiny. Aw, did you get a little too dry, baby? And then so the little teeny budding plants, they're really tiny too, but it's so cute. And I'm really looking forward to it. Tobacco actually flowers, and I think that it will help to attract some of the predatory pests. Predatory meaning predatory towards a lot of the terrible things here, like your lacewings and your ladybugs and all of that. And in fact, I'm planting hairy vetch, which is it's like a condominium kind of a plant, if you will, for ladybugs. So I feel like if I set it up to host them in the most wonderful way I can, that they will take up residence here. So fingers crossed. Oopsie. All right. Cool. So we got all of this done, and I do have to put them back in the grow tent, which, all right, come with me. I'll put this tray back in the grow tent. Excuse the mess, I'm a real person. And wow, it's funky lighting on camera. Look at these tomato plants. Aren't they beautiful? And these are all of the little seedling tomatoes. They're about, what, 2 weeks old? I actually published the video of me planting those little seeds the same day I did it. So I'm gonna set this down here. There you go, baby. Alright. Again, just a quick little video. I was so surprised when I checked these babies today and went to give them a drink of water, because I do let them go dry. It makes their roots really strong. I was really surprised at how many of them were doing that. So that's a really great idea if you want your plants to really, really flourish and grow and be everything that you want them to be. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you come back. Hope you give me a like, or perhaps, you know, subscribe to the channel. I kind of ramble on, and like, that's just my style, y'all. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.